Hello, my fellow YouTubers and subscribers. Welcome. Sorry, I've not been as active recently. I've been so busy with my life. So basically, sorry, I am here today to talk about a new trailer. And today's trailer is of the fifth Indiana Jones film. I'd like to say it's the very much controversial fifth Indiana Jones film because I don't know how many people are even excited for this. Um, anyway, the film has also got a title now, and the title is Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. And we were recently dropped a teaser trailer for the movie. Now, the movie is set to release next year in June, so 2023, and it's been delayed for many years due to the COVID pandemic, script issues, Steven Spielberg leaving the project. Oh, so many things. And also Harrison Ford eventually getting off his ass to do it. Because let's face it, it's been a long time since we've seen an Indiana Jones film. I mean, it's been a long time since Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That was 2008. And it will be 2023 when the fifth movie releases. And let's face it, Harrison ain't getting any younger. As for the trailer itself, well, I must admit the movie doesn't look like the train wreck that I thought it was going to look. Like visually, it looks pleasing. You know, it looks nice, but I still can't say that I'm entirely optimistic about this film. All of my reservations and my thoughts remain the same. I did do a video on Indiana Jones 5 a few years ago during lockdown, discussing why I don't think it's a good idea to do Indiana Jones 5. I mean, that doesn't really matter now because they're doing it anyway. And yeah, it just, to me, the trailer offered nothing. It was fine, it was pleasing. The music was nice. Nice hearing that theme again. And John Rhys Davies is in it. That's great. I'm glad to see John Rhys Davies come back as Sala. You know, his character appeared in the first movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then appeared in The Last Crusade. Oh, sorry, excuse me. I've got a bit of a blocked nose. I just feel like this trailer is essentially more of the same. It's more of the same tired old franchise. It may as well have been called Indiana and his old bag of bones trudging his way through this film. I mean, I'm sorry, but I just don't have any hopes for this film. I want to be optimistic, I really do, but from what I'm seeing, I just don't care about it. I just think it's perhaps one too many. I think Harrison Ford should have left this film, or should have left the franchise alone after The Last Crusade, or certainly after Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because that movie had a nice bookend. If you haven't seen the film, basically the fourth Indiana Jones film ends with him getting married. So that is quite a nice ending. You know, that's a good enough place to stop. But no, and obviously Disney owned Lucasfilm, so they're gonna make one more. Yeah. Sorry, I do apologize. For me, it's a nothing film. Well, it's a nothing trailer anyway. The trailer offers virtually nothing. I mean, Phoebe Waller-Bridge is in it. You know, that's cool. I like Phoebe Waller-Bridge, fine. But honestly, some of the action sequences in this trailer look downright ridiculous. The fact that an 80-year-old man could pull this off, I, I just don't see it. I just don't see how this could be conceivable. And the fact that they're going to use the Nazis for the third time in this franchise just shows how tired the series is. And honestly, I will see the film because I want to review it, but at the same time, Harrison, quit while you're ahead. I just feel like, even though James Mangold is a great director, and I really do like what he did with Logan, I think that they hired him because of that reason, because then maybe they want to go down a more Logan-esque route. And because apparently Indy is a godfather to Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character, so there's clearly going to be a father-daughter relationship in the film, even though Indy has a son who was in the fourth film, Shia LaBeouf, but whatever. So yeah, whether they're also like paving the way for Harrison Ford's Indy to be killed off in the film. I That's my prediction. I predict that no matter what happens, Indiana Jones is going to die at the end of this film, and this is like a final farewell to the character that Harrison has played for all this time. I mean, he clearly loves it, and fair enough. If he loves it, then good for him. But Harrison, really, if you wanted to make this movie, you should have done it 10 years sooner. I mean, let's be honest. It's not as if Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was a massive hit. It didn't exactly win people round. I mean, if the plot is well, if the plot for the Dial of Destiny is less stupid than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, then that's a win, I suppose. But I don't know. I just think at best the film will be decent and it will be fun. But if it's meant to be a farewell to Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones, then fine. But it just looks more of the same. It really does. I wasn't convinced. I really wasn't convinced. I'll say this: it's nicely shot, and it looks like it's pretty action packed. And Harrison is definitely enjoying himself. And Toby Jones is in it as well. Mads Mikkelsen plays the villain, so that's kind of cool. And there's obviously some shots where they've de-aged Harrison Ford, so I like that. I think the CGI, judging by this trailer, looks quite good. But honestly, there's not much I can say about it. It is a teaser, of course, and there's still more to come. But at the same time, I just don't. I don't know if they really are going to kill off Indy and hand the franchise over to Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Fine, I suppose, but if you're going to do that, find a way to reinvent it because ultimately, there's not much you could do with Indiana Jones by this point. They've really kind of exhausted every idea. I mean, the fact that the fourth movie had to have aliens, just shows how they struggled to make that film. I mean, Spielberg didn't even want to make the fourth one. That was George Lucas. I stand by my opinion. And the fourth film was a film directed by George Lucas. It just has Spielberg's name on it. You can see. But whatever, it's fine. Look, if anyone is optimistic about the Dial of Destiny, then fine. Then great. I'm glad you're excited, but I'm just not. I just think this is one too many. I think Harrison should have stopped with the third one, personally. But yeah, I just don't see how this film is gonna win people over. And also, it's Disney. The first time Disney are gonna release an Indiana Jones film. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. At the very best, I'm hoping for a fun, nice, pleasant 2 hours in which I can munch my popcorn and sip my drink and have a good time. That's all I want by this point. I don't care about the franchise anymore. I have the films on Blu-ray. You can probably see up there. I've got my Indiana Jones Blu-ray set. It's not very clear. It's a bit out of focus, but yeah. I mean, I'm glad Harrison got the chance to do another one. I'm glad he got the chance to do another one. And, it looks like a well produced movie. It looks like it's going to be well put together and there's going to be a lot of excitement. Um, but I'm guessing, this is clearly the last time Harrison is ever going to play this role. So they're going to want to go out on a high note. And yeah, that's all I've got to say. I don't have anything else to say about this. The trailer was mediocre, I suppose. And that's kind of what I'm expecting from the film, to be honest. I mean, if the film can surprise me and blow me away, that would be fantastic. But I just don't see it. I'm sorry, guys. I really don't. I just think Harrison is too old to do this. He's out of his depth. Admittedly, the guy is in great shape for his age. I'll give him that. Most 80-year-olds would die to look that good. But at the same time, to do these action-based roles, he's just too old now. He's got to sort of call it a day, I think. But whatever. The proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say. So that's my sort of preliminary thoughts on the trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. What do you think of the trailer? Comment down below. Let me know and leave me your thoughts. Yeah, and I will definitely review the next trailer when that comes out next year. But yeah, my expectations are low, and they still are low, and they will remain low, I think. But I will watch the movie. I'll give it a chance. I want to see it. I do want to see what it's like, but my hopes for it to be good are quite low. I really hope James Mangold knows what he's doing. I really do. But anyway, thank you very much all for watching and listening. Please hit the like and subscribe button for more content in the future, and stay tuned for more reviews to come later. So until next time, I'm Pajak's Perspective. See ya. Bye for now.